Well, hello everybody. There's my bike. Look at it. With its new white walls on there. Looks like they should be cleaned a little bit. But white walls on there, new tires, which is excellent. And look at the new handlebars, hey? Those are slick. Oh yeah. And everything's all cable managed. There's not a lot of cable managing that had to be done, just because of the fact that, hold on. Oh, those are way up there. Oh, that's nice. I'm not used to that. Anyways, they got my USB here. That's nice. I don't know where the other piece is. Supposedly, I guess it's tucked in there somewhere. I'll have to look. Maybe they got it all wired so that it all turns off, which it looks like it does, with the ignition. So that's cool. Very cool. And oh yeah, that's nice. Put my bars, put my highway pegs down. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, there's Mary, and I got heated grips. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, you have no idea. So much better. It's exactly where I would want my handlebars. Oh yes, and see my heated grips on there? They're not on right now, but there we go. Sounds nice. Oh, that is so comfy. And look what they did with this. It's all nice and straightened. Good job, guys. Very good job. Now, just for you guys out there, wind is definitely blowing right up my sleeve. I didn't put my do that up. Oh, that's unfortunate. I had to get my mirrors in the right spot because, of course, I'm not used to having them way down there. Hold on. That's going to be cold coming up my arm there, right there. Oh yes, indeed, that's going to be cold. Okay, that's going to come in a bit more. There we go. Oh yes. Yes, sir. Okay, now I'm curious about the heater. Ready? Can I just? Yes. Boom. Let's crank those up to 75. Let's crank them up to 100. Oh yeah, here we go. And I think it should all be like tied in so that when the bike just turns off, they all lose power. That's what it should do. And they're nice big thick grips, which is excellent because that's what I wanted. The old grips were like, I don't want to say small, but they were kind of small. These feel beefier, you know, which is nice. Now, I also have at home my new handguards. I'm hoping I can figure out how to put those on. I think they even move this up, which is kind of nice. So we'll see. Not that it's bad up here, but I don't have any wind protection for sure on my hands when they're up there. So I'm hoping that those will be nice. But I am in such a nice upright position. Oh, that is so lovely. Oh, and my hands are getting warm. Oh, I'm living the dream now. I am living the dream. Oh, yes. So, again, what we got on there is new tires. So far, they feel nice. But, again, for the first little bit, we don't be too aggressive on them. But we are going to take them on the highway, see how they feel. I'm guessing they'll feel fantastic. And we've got the new bars, which I'm super pleased with. And they're also like just way wider across like here, which probably just gives me more room and more access to like my cruise control and all kinds of stuff, which is awesome. Now I just need like a bigger windshield for sure. And the heated grips, oh, so good. I do wish I should have did up my sleeves. That's gonna be chilly. a little bit chilly because it's a whopping, I think 10 degrees out right now. It's a little cold. I'm just trying to, as you can see, it's very kind of cloudy. I'm hoping to get home before a possibility of rain. And this is probably the cleanest this bike will look, because I do want to put my phone charger on here. I'll have to figure out where I want to put that. And I want to put my, what you call it? My, well, I got to put my cup holder on here for sure. Now, I may just put the cup holder on for those days that I'm actually going to use it, because it's not something you need to use all the time. But I will put that CarPlay screen back on as well. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. So nice. All right. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of keep driving for a bit. I will talk to you when we're on the highway, and we can feel how this feels cruising at highway speed. Okay, now that's too hot. It's too hot. The one thing though that I find, and you kind of have to move your hand every once in a while, is I do find, like with everything, you know, my thumb gets really cold. It's just the thumb. I don't know if there's anything you can do. Like, you have to kind of move your hand so that you just get your thumb on there, you know, just to keep your thumb warm. That's the only thing. There's nothing. That's not the grip's fault by any means, you know. All right, let's go. Mary's behind me. And I'm going to put my visor down because it is a little bit on the chilly side. Alright, let's get the feet up on the pegs. Oh, come on now. That's what I'm talking about. You can't ask for more than that. No. I'll be able to drive forever. That's a perfect riding position for me. I'm like totally upright. My arms are like nice and out, just stretched perfectly. My hands are warm, except maybe for my thumb. And I'm comfy. I'm super pleased. Way to go, Kustom Creations. You guys did a great job. So you may be asking, did the price fall in really the ballpark of what I thought it should be? And the simple answer is yes. Yeah. It was kind of almost exactly in my head. I was like, okay, I think it's going to come out to this much, and I'm like, you know, a ballpark it within $100, right? Either way, and it was $34 more than I had put it on the high side. But they had a little bit of issues with the cabling, so they had to take the fairing off to try to find a bit more length for the cables. So because they had to do that, of course, that's extra work, extra time, etc., etc. So I think if they wouldn't have had to do that, then we would have been perfect, right? We would have been right in the ballpark, and you couldn't ask for more. So everything's working. My cruise is working. Let's just see. Yes, we'll do a little set here. Clicky. Make sure. Yes, sir. All working. That's always good. The only thing that's cold right now is where the wind is blowing up my sleeves. See it there on the right, left-hand side? Yep, that's comfy. But I have to say, with this bike, for the most part, it provides you a lot of, like, a wind protection, like, just because, like, the fairing and the lower fairings, and, you know, it's just really good with protecting you from wind and stuff like that, even from rain, which is nice. So I'm down. All right, I'm going to stop talking for a bit more, and I'll see you when we get close to home. And just so you guys know, I'm losing Mary now. Mary's, you might be able to see her in my rear view mirror, probably not. Anyway, she's going into New Minas because she's picking up the Swiss Chalet. Oh yes, the Swiss Chalets for dinner. We probably would normally maybe just stop in, maybe even have dinner there, but because of the possible rain, I was like, nope, I want to go home. So she's picking it up. Meet me there. Yep. All right. That's, you don't need to. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. I'm gonna tuck my hand down here where it's warmer. Oh yes. Done. 20 minutes or so on the highway. The grips are working good. I actually had to turn them down to about 50%, which was awesome. Nothing better than having enough heat that you need to turn it down, especially when it's only maybe 10 degrees Celsius. Not too often am I going to be riding at this temperature or colder, but you can be you can end up being forced to ride in that kind of weather because you're somewhere and you're just like, I have to go. So just like when we bought these bikes and we came from Ontario and it was like 3 degrees and rain, the heated grips would have been fantastic. So that's good. Riding position, I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And so far the tires feel really great. It's I find tires are just hard. Either kind of work or they don't. Usually you can tell right away. I find if your tires are like, nope, don't like them. But I've ridden with the Shinko like 777s, which is what these are. They're what's on Mary's her V-Star 1100. I'm pretty sure those are the same tires that I had on my Vulcan way back in the day when I had my Vulcan Nomad 1500. I'm pretty sure those are. I put Shinkos on that bike as well. So they've been really good. 77, let's say 78,000 kilometers right now. 77,790. So my curiosity is what kind of distance I get with them. So I'd like to see them last, this season and next season would be my hope. I think that would be fantastic if that can happen, depending, of course, on how many kilometers I put on them. But I think they look super stylish, and I think they will be really good if they are anything like my previous experience with Shinko tires. So there you go, folks. That is it. That's my ride. I'm going to cut it short a little bit. Because not much more to talk about. Super happy. The bike is out. The bike is ready for our trips. We may actually go on a ride this weekend, Mary and I. Nothing long, just to both go out with the bikes because she hasn't gone out, and I'd like for her to get out on it instead of waiting, as long as the weather is nice. So we may shoot a video of that. That's it. All right, guys. I will see you guys next video, and have a great one. Later. All right. Before I stop, I'm actually at home. Before I stop, I'm curious. This is what I'm curious. Ready? Find a gear. Find neutral. There it is. So, if I turn the bike off, does everything on the power down? That's a curiosity. Ready? So not this. So this isn't. And I don't know if that is either. But see how those stay on? Oh, that just went off. Maybe it does. That, I'm pretty sure, you can just turn it off like that. Alright, I still have to figure out, while I'm, here, where they probably tucked all that stuff in there somewhere, is my guess. Somewhere. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright guys, I'm out. Talk to you later.